Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, February 9th, 2018 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I expand in the essence of my vibration. And essence feels like such an important word in this energy today. I have really interesting cards and the astro energies are pretty interesting. The major stuff going on isn't so major right now, besides, working through the eclipse energies. But there's some underlying stuff that's going on that I really think is bringing some beautiful integration together. Now, the focus of the cards that I'm feeling and seeing is focus on the yin energy. And that really does, to me, connect to the word essence, because essence is something that's kind of soft and there and can permeate without force, and that's kind of the essence of yin, something that's there and makes its presence known without being like, in your face, here I am. So essence is helping expand us. Now what's going on, in the regular astro energies is the moon in Sagittarius. Moon in Sagittarius, a little bit of a fireball energy. Moon in Sagittarius wanting us to expand our horizons through learning, education, travel, experience, exploration. And the moon is making two connections today, through the day. First connections with Neptune, which is that square energy. This is at 13 degrees. Neptune has shifted to 13 degrees. 13 degrees, that's revolution, evolution energy. There's some shift in this. And this shift hopefully will just be one of shifting into open up your mind, shifting into allowing the essences, the vibrational essences around you to permeate and help shift you, crack you open in any areas that you personally are needing to shift. Maybe even helping you crack open the essence of your yin. Because Neptune to me is such a yin energy when you think about it. I mean, it really is about being in your flow and allowing miracles and being receptive to miracles is a big part of the Neptune energy. So here we are. Instead of resisting that energy and just yanging it up, here we're going to hang out with the essence of Neptune, and let it permeate us and let us move into this space of miracle receiving. Speaking of miracles, just for those who are following the Lala updates, I believe I heard her tonight. I was getting ready to do this, and I hear Mahalo kind of by the door, kind of like, meow, meow, freaking out. There's no mistaking his meow. And then I hear this little tiny meow, which is Lala's meow, and I was like, oh, is she there? And I ran over to the door. Well, I crept, because she gets scared so easily, but it stopped. But I think my Lala is making appearances, making little signs that she's around, but still being, a little bit stubborn. That's okay. Besides that, the moon in Sagittarius is also going to be connecting to Mercury. And my feeling is that if you can be in that space of allowing this beautiful connection with Mercury in Aquarius and the moon in Sagittarius can take you places, can expand your horizons. But first, you need that willingness to open up so that you can let these light bulb moments to come through. The feminine energy is so beautifully and divinely creative, the yin energy. And so if you let this imagination open up for you, I just feel like there's some really beautiful stuff here for you and in amongst these miracles. Now, the more subtle energy that's going on that I think connects to the yin and connects to all these cards that I've got going on, Venus is finishing up in Aquarius. This is the last full day of Venus in Aquarius. So Venus is spending a large amount of the day at 28 degrees in Aquarius. 28, that degree of knowing your worth. So yin vibration, whether you are male, female, wherever you are on the spectrum of things, really tuning into your yin and bringing forth the essence of a worthy yin vibration. What is that like as you let that essence surround you? What does that smell like? What does that feel like? What does it, when you get tactile, when you touch it, how does that feel versus the emotional feeling? Get into the vibrational nature of knowing your Venus, your yin energy is worthy, and just see what that can cultivate around you. Besides that going on, we have Vesta. Vesta is hanging out at 11 degrees, which is a master level degree. Vesta is hanging out at 11 degrees in Sagittarius. So with this softening, with this allowing, you may tune into some ancient goddess elements, ancient goddess wisdom coming through for you, and hopefully, again, spurring on that the creative forces, the creative juices within you. We also have Lilith. Lilith is still hanging out with Saturn right there. And my feeling is Lilith is softening the edges of grandfather Saturn's that's like, we have to do things this way. These are the way things have always been done. And Lilith's like, hey, man, you're going to be meeting up with Pluto. Things are changing. Let's get on board here now. Let's listen to, the ultimate, the bedrock of the soul energy and get in line here and shift from there. So Lilith is also part of this yin force that's helping us all shift. Now, one of the things I want to mention, two things I want to mention. I also have the past lives card. What we have going on with that is Mercury is actually hanging out on the south node. Now it's interesting because in my readings, past life stuff has been coming up a lot, and I am digging in for this past life intensive, which I'm so excited about. The link is up, by the way, if you want to join us. Link is up and the group has been opened, so join us if you want. But this to me is like, again, with this cracking open, with this allowing that you're doing, being in receptive mode is allowing these stories, these things that you need to know to rush, come forward so that they can be processed and released, taken out of the head, processed through your feeling, brought into the space of love, that golden pool of love within you, and then shifted and released. So that is really powerful yin energy as well, to be able to process, release, receiving these energies instead of like forcefully pushing them away. This is all really great stuff that's happening. All right, so let me show you my cards. So I've got these cards going on. Here we have two very strong essences of the feminine, the creativity and yet the patience while creating, knowing something bigger is on the horizon. But meanwhile, we're not alone in it. Here we have the integration, which is the balanced yin and yang energies. And here we have friendliness, which is a divine love card. But again, here's the potential energies of the yin and the yang coming together, working together. So this strengthening of the yin right now is strengthening this essence of union. So just pay attention to that in your life, wherever you stand in and through that. But here we go. Here's this past lives. If you are struggling with that, if you are struggling with the yin energy, if you feel some resistance, this may be the place you want to look into the ancestral energies, into the old stuff, because that may be where the block is that's not allowing you to fully engage your yinniness. Now, speaking of interesting cards and union, look what I pull from the cosmic, sacred geometry activations. There's no cosmic here. I just keep calling it cosmic. Merkaba. And Merkaba is the divine connection of the yin and the yang energies. What it says here and what it says in the book is two different things, but I'm going to read this part and then redo the yin and the yang part. The frequency of the Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. The upward tetrahedron of the activation refers to the masculine aspect, its fiery colors indicating power, presence, direction. The light coming out of its corners refer to the capacity to direct energy and presence. The downward tetrahedron refers to the feminine aspect, the deep, dark, mysterious, with spirals that indicate the flowing nature of the feminine. When these two opposing forces come together in perfect union, the Merkaba activates full potential. This process is outwardly expressed through our search and manifestation of a love relationship with another, and inwardly through the equally powerful love relationship with ourselves. Union starts within. Both hold the potential of supporting our eternal and infinite capacity to create our reality according to our consciousness. I haven't read the try this, but let's see what it says. Let's look at this. Close your eyes and move your awareness away from your body. Can you feel the space around it? Your essence. Now, forget about your body. Forget that you have one. Think of no body, no thing, no place, no time. Open your focus and allow your conscious mind to get out of the way. Linger in this place and see how it changes your perception in your daily life. So, Merkaba. Union integration, friendliness. This is really beautiful energy. And this to me, like it's on a larger scale, this is really about these energies of merging the mental, the consciousness with the heart, which is what these eclipses are wanting to do for us. This is a powerful time, but you need to utilize your consciousness and your focus in order to get into these places and allow these places and to allow your essence. So powerful work ahead of you in this day, but it feels overall very good. Nurture yourself in and through this. That being said, like I said, the link for my Past Lives Intensive is up. I'm so excited about this. I feel really good things coming from it. And every time I think about it, I'm like, yay, this is fun. I have a lot of great guests who are going to be sharing their past life experiences and journeys with you in the group. It's going to be a private Facebook group. And then, so it's 55 for the group, and then an additional 22 if you want me to look at your chart and pull like the past life pings that come through to help you focus your attention in and through the energy. So I'm really excited about this. Email me if you have any questions. You can go purchase that at GaiaBlooming.com on the services page. That's it for today. So there is enough love in the world for you. There's so much love in the world for you. And the better it gets, the better it gets. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.